It is Saturday, January 8th, 2011. Let's play more Kamek's Revenge. 1-6. Platform Perils. And if anybody's ever watched Raukow's Daily Motion LP of this, probably the funniest sequence of failure I've ever seen in my life. No offense to Raukow. Now, getting up there is probably a bit challenging, but whatever. I made it in one try. There you go. Get in there. You gotta time it carefully to get that red coin. You do want to be on the high road here. Of course, get that tap out of my way. Why the screen didn't pan there, I have no idea. That completely screwed me up. Completely screwed me up. Because that camera did not pan like I wanted it to. Tap. Bang shot. Because I rule that way. Yeah. I don't know what happened there either. I really don't know what happened there, so I'm fine. How I didn't see that tap, I don't know. Hold up on eggs again. Now he's in my way. So I'll use the cubes on him. There we go. Speedy platform. Time your egg shot and then get up on this yellow one. I really don't know how that happened. I'll blame my controller for that. Don't know how that happened either. That never happened. I think I borderline messed this up. But I actually managed to pull it off, so... Now, there's a red coin down there. That I'm going to shoot at. There's a red coin on the other side, which I can get later, or waste an egg on. Back over to this platform and shoot at it. And then there's a secret down here. Now, I mentioned Thursday that there was a point in this video in which the mole ended up being an absolute bitch, and this is where it is. This ends up taking probably 3 times longer than it needs to. And you'll see what happens. Now, this is what ends up going wrong. You notice I took a bit of that area over there out. By mistake, really. Now, this is where it all goes wrong. If he backs up, he can't dig. And for the life of me, I could not get the mole to turn around. Like, seriously, I could cut some of this out, but I'm not going to, because that would require effort. Look, every time he turns around backwards. Because, you know, now if I hadn't taken that little bit of... There you go, finally. But then I decided to go after that coin up there, thinking it could be red, and that wastes time. And you notice I have no time to get to the flower. Actually, I might have had time, and I rewound too far, which is my problem. And my sound card apparently hates this music, because it really didn't pick a lot of it up. I'm speechless as to how bad this ended up turning out. Like, I should have been done and out of here by now. Like, literally. Mercifully, we finally get going the right way. And I just managed to get to the flower. Like, last second. So let's never speak of that again. Good? Agreed. A key, which I don't believe you need, if I recall correctly. That was just bad. Bad playing on my end. It's nothing new. I don't recall needing the key, but... You know me. Oh yeah, here we go. I start off just as bad as Raukow probably did, but if you haven't seen his Daily Motion LP, go to his website and look it up in the archive, because this particular video, when he does Platform Perils, this sequence, first time I saw it had me rolling in the, figuratively rolling in the aisles. Like, you know, Not that I was laughing at Roundhouse's failure, just because his reaction to this whole thing was just hysterical. Of course, the screen is scrolling faster than this platform will move. That's a problem. That's a red coin down there. Figured that might work, it didn't. So we'll just shoot at it like Roundhouse did. Now, the smartest strategy for this bit is to shoot through the middle of these coins, because there's a red coin in the middle. You should be able to see it because it rotates differently. Of course, I didn't get it the first time, but there. So I back up, shoot through the middle, get the red coin, forget the thing down there, that's just stars up here. Technically, I think you are supposed to get the thing down there in order to 100% this level, but getting this red coin from him can be a bit of a difficult manner of thing. And then stupid me kill the trooper. Kill the paratrooper. Smart. Maybe I should need to get up there. Now, I end up missing a red coin. I think I know why. It's down here. Technically, it's supposed to be behind that spring ball. How I know this again? I watched Raukio's LP. There is supposed to be a red coin behind that spring ball. In this case, it didn't spawn, as you notice. So, yeah, didn't spawn. Not my business. Don't care. Moving on. So I'm not going to 100% it. Big deal. Again, I don't think you feasibly can because of some sprite limit issues. Hence the reason Zeldara 109 on SMW Central fixing the glitches. The unofficial sequel to this hack will basically be this hack except fixed. Now apparently the glitches get worse the farther you go. And as if that wasn't suspicious enough, there was a flower down there. And sure enough, you did not need the key at all. It's just a bonus game right at the gate. So, yeah. I also ended up short 3 stars, so... In an attempt to maximize my score, I will waste a 20-star thing. Luckily for me, you'll notice that the roulette will land on a flower. And I'm going to end up getting an item game, so... You know, it all worked out in the end. Mr. Red Coin, quite frankly, I don't care. And quite frankly, I'm going to break this item game, but I don't care. Especially when the first thing is a plus 10 star thing. Yeah, okay, we're going to ignore that one. And we're not going to do what I did last week, and... You know... If there's 2 Kameks, there's 2 Kameks, but... In this case, there wasn't. So I also get 10 free lives that I'm never going to need because I use save states. So the lives are overrated. And with time taken away, we're going to kick off. We'll start 1-7 today. I don't believe I finished. It's a flowery finale. Get it? Angry flowers. Which you need to get up there. Because you can bounce off of the angry flowers. Which you may not have known because you never had to do it in the original. Need this flower again, momentarily, you'll notice, to get across the spiky pit of death. Don't know why I bothered to waste an egg there. Really don't know why I bothered to waste an egg again. And of course you can't go back through the door, so you pretty much have to do this. None of those are red, so don't worry about it. Those 2 are red. I don't think there's anything on the other side of that wall, and I'm not about to find out, so... If there is, well, whatever. There's nothing over here worth getting, but I decided to check anyway, because... You never know, SNN might have waited until there's a red coin up there, but there isn't. Now... I don't know what caused that Shy Guy to go jumping off of there, but... Whatever. all of that for absolutely nothing. So that was a waste of time. As far as I know, maybe there was something up there. Who knows? We'll find out when the score gets calculated. Wow. That was from a spectator's point of view, that was bad. That was just bad playing right there. Dodging evil flowers. I scienced that one. That was deliberate. Also helped me discover there's stuff down here. 2 red coins and 2 red eggs. Of course, the red eggs are useless because they're really just star eggs. I was wondering if there was some kind of secret up there. Like a secret room, but you can't jump that high, so there must not be. And if there is, well, again, we'll know when the score comes in. Yellow coins, so who cares? Again, the old wait until the switch runs out and jump through the wall when it disappears. And then up here, there is stuff you need to collect. Contrary to popular belief, you do not need to run across here, although it does seem suspicious. There's nothing up here. And I make the flower fall. Hanging right at the edge of forever. Again, just far enough up that flower respawn. Just far enough off screen that flower does decide to respawn, whatever. And I didn't science that. Is that a mistake? We'll find out. Wasn't thinking there. I guess I could just spat him out, but okay. Why he spawned blue that time, I don't know. I have no idea. Flower, a couple of red coins, and moving on. I have no comment for that. That never happened. You never saw that. That did not happen. Do not hit the switch. Despite that, don't hit the switch. You just need to get this box to the other side of that pit. So your best bet is to clear all this out first, then hit the switch. Although you could also move the box up, but you barely make it. From there you barely make it, you could also move the box up. The whole point of that, 2 red coins. And collect some stars. Star! Can't believe I remember that too. Just a matter of bounce off the flowers. Those coins are yellow, so who cares? Now, door in 2 different places at once. Where do you want the door? Is the question. Answer. Well, you'll see in a moment that once I'm done backtracking, because my rewinds betrayed me, you will discover that you really want the door down there. Why? Go through this door, you end up, well, near the end of the level. However, once I'm done backtracking again, however, if you will, or load state in my case, or if you go in here, you'll discover that if you bounce up here, there's a flower and 2 red coins. It looks the real one. 2 red coins looks the real ones. Which I collect them all. Next time, because we're pretty much out of time, so I can start saying this next time, we will go through the other door and discover what's on the other side. So see you next Saturday for more of this pack, and Tuesday for more of the rest.